or use it for video calling. Now, when I first saw this device at CTIA, I was like, yeah, this device reminds me a lot of a baby Flyer. It has that kind of same silver color scheme, silver and white color scheme to it. Looks a lot like the original Flyer, and you can see here it comes with a sticker. It tells you where all the buttons are, which is, needless to say, pretty nifty. So we'll go ahead and power this up so you can take a look here. You can see that it's clearly Friday because my jokes just get worse and worse and worse. Some bullet points: Windows Phone 7 software license terms, start guide. Looks like a return label for your phone, terms and conditions, return policy, and basically stuff that you're probably never going to read throughout the entire ownership of the phone. So you get these cornstarch bags, which are eco-friendly. You get the typical HTC stuff here, although it's coated white to match the device. So you get your USB cable, you get your AC adapter module as well. No earbuds out of the box in this bad boy, but you can always purchase those, and they're relatively cheap. A cheap pair of earbuds will cost you $19 or $29. But don't let the Beats folks here tell you that I said that, because they're all about making the music experience better, and those $10 earbuds. Batteries down here at the bottom. You got your volume rocker, your camera shortcut button. Oh, and it looks like it's already powered on. Okay, well, that's interesting. And then you get the metal covers, or the metal stuff comes around over here to the top, and you've got your 3.5mm headphone jack and your power button. So 3.8-inch display, so it's going to be a little bit on the small side if you're coming from something like the HD7S or some of these new behemoth devices that have 4.5-inch displays. And let's see if you can uninstall. So you can uninstall that, which is nice. And then we can go over here to My Account. Let's see if you can uninstall that. You can do that as well. So if you don't want the T-Mobile stuff, you have the option of getting rid of it. But it's still a very vibrant display. Looks good. I'm going to move this stuff out from behind me so you can kind of see what the device itself looks like. It's a very vibrant display. It looks nice. And otherwise it's a typical Windows Phone 7 setup here. So let's take a look at messaging. I want to pull this away just in case. But you can see here, keyboard, and we'll say the Quick Brown Fox. It's always interesting when you get these review units with random phone numbers. You never know what you're going to get. But front-facing camera up here as well, so it's got a nice design to it. It has a nice weight. So even though it's 4.83 ounces, which is a big pro, with a 1,520 milliamp hour battery. So again, transition effects are just as fast as they've been on previous Windows Phone devices. So we'll say the Quick Brown Fox. I always like to test the keyboard. Quick Brown Fox looks pretty decent, pretty easy to type on, even with somebody with larger fingers like myself. And of course, you can always turn it into landscape mode if you want and take advantage of that. So you can see that. Let's take a look at the Internet Explorer browser so we can get an idea.